Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Out of the first base dugout is leadoff hitter Ichiro Suzuki, and we are ready for baseball from the Big A.
Center fielder, number 51.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Second here tonight.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Joey Gallo now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Gallo.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. For Nunez, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo, center fielder Eric Young Jr.
This one's flared out toward left. Nunez over to his left. 1 out. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Fielder Cameron Maybin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cueto into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nunez has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Here's the second baseman, Ackley. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Anthony Rendon hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting 7.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's Kelby Tomlinson.
Designated hitter, Kelby Tomlinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. For Reddick, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Batting 9.
Here's Connor Gillespie. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
And
he'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
The shortstop, Francisco
Into the windup and the pitch.
Lindor.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Here's C.J. Cron now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Dustin Ackley as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Gillespie has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Now batting, Caleb Coward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Juan Gratterall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tough slider down low for a strike. First and second now, one man out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick posts under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball that just misses inside. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rendon ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maben. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set and the pitch. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. 4 runs here in this half inning. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on his side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Cueto pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gratterall corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ichiro is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And that's taken in by Ackley. 2 away now. In now, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
Right side and right into the shift. Ackley on the grass. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Gillespie is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Now at the plate, Dustin Ackley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him, threw him a changeup, and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
baseman.
Caleb Coward. He singled his last time up. Cueto pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Juan Gratterall steps in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Gratterall.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Lindor is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop,
35.
Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Low with the splitter, ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Into the box, Josh Reddick. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder,
digging in once
9.
again, Cameron Maben. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Lindor.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around. Stepping up now, Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Kelby Tomlinson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Connor Gillespie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gillespie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Ichiro now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass. He's got it. A great. Here's C.J. Cron now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
For the Halos, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
A little bouncer. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Dustin Ackley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Nunez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Caleb Cowart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 10, Eduardo Nunez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cowart has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Juan Gratterall,
And
0
leading
for
out
2
for the
on his
Halo.
line thus far.
Catcher, Juan Gratterall.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in once again,
center fielder,
Eric Young Jr.
Eric
He was retired
Young
via the ground ball
Jr.
last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting,
Ready now,
left fielder,
Cameron Maben.
Cameron
He was a ground out
Maben.
victim last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Striding in once again, Brandon
Leading off for the
Crawford.
Giants.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Brandon Crawford.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up next for the
Stepping
Giants,
in is Josh Reddick.
right fielder,
1 for 2 with a
Josh
double on the
Reddick.
ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground up the middle. Ackley for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is. Here's Michael Brantley, 2 for 3 with a
And
double
leading
on
off
his
for the
line
Halo.
so far.
designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit on the ground but foul. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Lindor.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, Kelby Tomlinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Kelby Tomlinson.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward right center. Young patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Connor Gillespie. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The relay throw, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here's Ichiro now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Howard takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Here's Joey Gallo now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Gallo.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Three and 0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Blake Parker answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's looking for hit number
And
3 here in this at-bat.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
So striding forward now, Dustin Ackley. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Sent on the ground out to second. Rendon is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Caleb Cowart. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
0-1's the count.
Pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Rendon. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And the pitch on 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Young is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Now batting, Kelby Tomlinson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Christian Arroyo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22, Christian Arroyo.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Connor Gillespie. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Andrew Miller gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Andrew Miller.
He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Nick Hundley. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Nick Hundley.
That's by him for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.